Hello everyone, it's me again, Xeno, and we're back with another Bloodlines 2 video. Today we have a highly anticipated, maybe not as much as for the premiere, but Ventrue gameplay trailer. So I watched it already a few times to be, ready. We will watch it again together right now, and I will shut up, and then I will analyze what we see and talk about it, so the usual procedure is in order. Yeah. Premiere trailer is next week, so look forward to that because I am. So let's go.
Ventrue. I should have known it.
You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Is that how you address one of the clan of kings? Your prince would be displeased to hear it.
Folks of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more.
I am Fletcher, and I have two rules. No sneakers, and if you must strip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand?
I do hope you get on with the prince.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
That was a very stupid thing to say.
The case is closed.
Please don't be one of those rich psychos.
You look like a real shithead, you know that?
Want to get into business together? Sexy business?
I suppose we should talk about Lou. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins?
Here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla, and this is a private conversation.
Your child, Rion. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary.
Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I thrive in fast-paced environments.
Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do,
I was not here.
you pick them off at your leisure, one by one. Foolish child.
Forget.
You will not contradict me.
And that's the video. So we saw some Ventrue action, some Ventrue NPCs, and now let's rewind and analyze what we have
Ventrue.
seen here. I know, Fabian, I know. Give me a second. So obviously the voice at the beginning is Fabian, our Malkavian friend who lives inside our head for some reason. I muted it, so yeah, don't worry. So here we see obviously male fire in one of the Ventrue outfits. Every clan will have 4 outfits unlockable, and every clan will be able to wear outfits designed for other clans if they learn particular discipline for that another clan. So yeah, that's a very cool mechanic, I think. So obviously Ventrue fire. This is perfection. This is perfection. This fire, this outfit for fire, this Ventrue outfit is beautiful. And this design for fire, Outstar captured all of this footage. So we have her to thank for this beautiful sight that have graced our eyes. That is this fire. Here we see her even better, especially up close, the makeup and everything, and the tattoo behind ear, the earrings. So once again, I'm telling you, you can customize your fire, your playable character. You can be male or female. You can choose your clan. You can choose your outfits that will impact gameplay. And you can customize how your character looks like. So hair, eyes, makeup, some tattoos, some accessories, glasses, stuff like that. So yes, you can indeed customize your character, and that's more than Bloodlines 1 allowed you to do. Let me just say that. In terms of appearance, at least. Beautiful. Once again, thank you, Outstar, for gracing us with this amazing design for fire. Here we have a little thing. Alright. Here we have a little thing, so obviously Ventrue, playable clan. And here we have the disciplines for this clan listed. You can see them because they are, behind me right now. You can watch this trailer, obviously, link in the description. So yeah. Ventrue will have access to Dominate and Presence. Also Fortitude in a way because of the clan perk, I think, or was it the passive ability? Either one of the other. So there is Fortitude in some way for Ventrue, but Dominate and Presence are mostly, their powers are mostly based around these two disciplines. And we will now see them. And obviously this is the Glacier. For those of you who don't know and who didn't watch the reveal gameplay of the first 2 or so hours of Bloodlines 2, so the tutorial basically, Glacier is a old school hotel in Seattle that is also a haven for the ex-prince of Seattle, Lou Graham. So a Ventrue, she's a Ventrue. I still think she's a Toreador, deep in my heart, undead heart, but, well, canonically she's a Ventrue now, so let it be. Here we have Fletcher, so one of the Ventrue NPCs who also runs a club, a stylish, very noble clan, noble club. So yeah. It's more of a bar, I think, or I don't really know, but he runs it anyway. There's a lot of piano music and stuff like this. A very fancy establishment. Oh, let's call it like that. And Fletcher, like I said, is a Ventrue Primogen, and he will also be a trainer for us to learn out of clan Ventrue disciplines. So if you want to play a Bruja, you can learn Ventrue powers, so the dominate stuff, from Fletcher. If you are nice to him. If he doesn't like you, you can't relate to that. So your choices matter in this game. So yeah, this is a flashback of him in the days past. And a very smooth cut to a present. So that's our boy, Fletcher. And now we have Campbell, J.J. Campbell. Who is J.J. Campbell? He's a prince of Seattle. He's a child of Lou Graham. So he's also a Ventrue, progeny of Lou, who took over as prince after she resigned. Why did she resign? Princes often, just keep going as long as they can as princes, but she resigned. Why? We don't know. Maybe she wanted to manipulate Campbell like the Grey Eminence from behind the shadow, from the shadows, and just don't be a target as a prince for potential assassins or anarchs, and instead used Campbell as a scapegoat of sorts. But yeah, he's a prince of Seattle. Again, a little spoiler if you haven't watched the gameplay, so spoiler here, he's dead, like destroyed. We know that because Lou told us when we met her in the tutorial. So yeah, he's most likely deceased, like super deceased, so not vampire but a pile of ash. And this is his memory version, because we will be able to travel through memories of Fabian every time Fire goes to sleep, and we will be playing as Fabian. So here we have a Campbell using Dominate, I assume, because in this game Dominate is tied to the color yellow. And we can see his eyes, glaze, yellow shimmer, yellowish light. And Dominate is mostly, eyes and eye contact based discipline. So yeah, that makes sense. Some interactions with NPCs. This is also very important because, well, we are a Ventrue in this trailer, dressed very fashionably. And we can see how different NPCs from different regions of the map react to us differently. So this punk guy, I think, is rather displeased by us looking like a rich, spoiled brat. And another woman was, scared because, oh, rich people are crazy. Here we see some customization, some outfits. So Ventrue ones are the ones on top. Let's go very slow. Come on. I want to react to outfits. All right. This one looks very cool. Very kind of casual, but still giving off this I'm richer than you vibe. This one I think is one of my favorites in the whole game. This coat, very also kind of casual in a way, but still screaming nobility, screaming rich, etc. Here we have a vest. I'm not really a fan of this outfit, but it looks very royal, so to say. And this one, my favorite of the Ventrue outfits, just screams, I'm rich. Just screams, I'm rich. Also fire here looks great. So yeah, this outfit is absolutely amazing. And like I said, we can customize our fire's appearance at any point in the game. You can just pause the game and customize your hair in the middle of the street. So that's cool. Obviously, once you choose your gender, then you're that gender for the game, and clan also, so yeah. And then we can obviously customize makeup and stuff like this. So again, this is footage captured by All-Star. And this is, I think, is one of the NPCs mentioned in the cast of Mortal's Death Diary. You can watch it on my channel, my review and analysis of this Death Diary. But I think she's one of these NPCs. I'm not really sure, she just looks familiar to me for some reason. And she's very pleased because she's also from the richer sort. And she's horny for fire. And so am I, so yeah. So is everyone on Discord right now. And now Lou Graham, our vampire Ventrue mummy, which is canon by now, right? By the way, because Silky said so. Silky is the Brua Primogen. He was shown by Old Star and Debbie on the World of Darkness live stream last week, and he called Lou Mama Lou. So Mommy Lou is now canon, so she's a mommy now. And we can see Campbell behind her, so he's either a ghoul or a very, very young kindred at this point. Again, this is a Fabian's flashback. So Fabian was also embraced very recently at this point, 100 years ago, in 1920s. So yeah. We can say that it's flashback because it lacks color. Everything in 90s and 1920s and 1900s was black and white or this brown, yellowish, this color. And this is modern Lou. Obviously, she was a prince of 100 years ago. So yeah. So again, she's a Ventrue, attacking with our fire. This is Ryong Choi. So she used to be a seneschal for Prince Campbell, but now she's a new prince after, again, spoiler, he's dead. Yeah, and she's also a child of Lu. So she just made a replacement, just in the case, just in case. And Ryong looks business fabulous, I must say. Very pretty. This is a couch in the Fletcher's club bar establishment, and we will be able to sit there and talk with NPCs when the story demands it. So we can now sit down with Ryong and talk with her because, well, she's a prince now, and she needs to obviously talk to fire for some reason. Again, Lu talking about her. Beautiful fire, very, very fire. Lu's Haven. This is Ryong. Ventrue skill tree. So that's how the skill tree for the game will look like. We have the clan perk right here, or this is a passive. I'm not sure which one is which, I don't remember. But here we have the abilities, level 1, level 2, 3, 4. So these are these clan powers, and up we have the Flesh of Marble is passive, so at the bottom is the passive for the clan, and this is clan perk. All right, and here will be the powers and perks for other clans that we can unlock from teachers again. Terminal Decree, command mortal to off themselves. Very cool power. Very straightforward. Possession, we can take control of an NPC and force them to do something like jump from the roof and kill themselves, or attack another NPC, as we see here. We take control of a hunter and force him to attack another hunter. Here we have some feeding and cloud memory. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically memory erasure. So you forget about this. If you watch Late by Nights, then Victor Temple used it basically in every episode. So, hey, do me a favor, forget about this. Yeah, classic Ventrue move. Very useful. Right? So we can make NPCs forget. If we break the masquerade in front of someone, we can just, hey, forget about this. And then just stop and don't raise alarms and call the police. So yeah. Mass manipulation. We can take control of multiple targets in our vicinity, in our area, and use other mind manipulating powers like presence or dominate powers. So here we have mass manipulation in combo with terminal decree, because we make these creatures off themselves, as we can see. Yep. That was, I don't know what that was. That was mass manipulation. You just send a wave, they got staggered for a little bit, and then you can do other stuff. Cloud memory. Terminal decree with mass manipulation. Here is Lu trying to dominate us. She can, obviously. Us as viewers and players, not Fire, I think. Maybe. We don't know. We'll see. And yeah, that's that. This is a 2-minute trailer, which is very cool. Obviously, Bloodlines comes out on Steam, Epic Games Store, GOG, PS5, Xbox, etc., and comes out October 21st this year. So yeah, very cool. I can't wait to see the Tremere trailer next week, because, as we all know, I am a Tremere, and Tremere are the best clan, and that's not a discussion even. So yeah, this was very interesting. We saw a lot of outfits, a lot of customization. Again, thank you, All-Star, for amazing Ventrue fire and rest of the footage for this great trailer. And we saw the Ventrue disciplines in full swing, so that's also very cool. Let me guys know, what do you think about this trailer? Will you play Ventrue? I think I will play Ventrue on like my second, maybe, run of the game. Obviously, Premier goes first, because, yeah. And that's that. Tell me, what do you think in the comments. And check out my whole Bloodlines 2 Talk playlist on my channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see ya next week.